There's no place like home, but a safe house runs a close second. Listen, don't freak out at the amount of explosives I got in here. They're as safe as cookie dough. At least until I arm them.
I feel like that's gonna come into play at some point. You're not lasting. Now that I'm involved in your life, you don't stand much of a chance living.
So what are we gonna do about Theodore?
I don't know. He's insane. His hideout looks like an Inquisitor's dream home. I should be relieved that Myra has Lily instead of him, but...
What? Myra has Lily?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that's good news. She's... changed. This place seems to have affected her. She's hiding, trying to protect Lily from Theodore, and he'll tear this place apart to find them. If I can stop him, maybe Myra will come to her senses and we can get Lily out of here.
So the plan is to take out Theodore?
Yeah, but I have to find him first.
How are you gonna do that?
O'Neill helped me before. I'll call him, but I better give Kibben an update first.
Right. But be careful what you say over that thing. She's probably in the control room with that lizard hovering over her.
And it gives me the choice. Tell everything.
Sebastian? Where have you been? Did you find Stefano?
I did more than that. I eliminated him.
Good. And Lily?
She slipped through my fingers again.
I'm sorry to hear that. Any leads?
The good news is that I've been in contact with Agent Torres. Her intel has been invaluable.
That is good news. So what's the bad news?
The bad news is there's someone more powerful than Stefano who wants to take this place over. And he needs Lily to do that. Torres told me you know him too. He's a real smooth talker.
Damn. I think I know who you're talking about. I'll send some stuff to your room. That might help. Keep me posted. You know I'm here for you.
I know. I trust you, Kidman. Okay.
Yeah,
Time to
I
get
wouldn't
down
say
to
that over
business.
there. Now things just got real suspicious.
O'Neill, it's Sebastian. Come in.
Maybe I gotta go outside.
Something's wrong. I gotta try and find him. You should stay here and get your explosives and weapons ready. I'll need your help once I locate Theodore. Is there a way into the Marrow from here?
Yeah, there's a Mobius computer in that room. It'll take you to exit 72.
Great. I'll call you when I'm ready.
Shows went neat and feminine hand. The most recent reads as follows. I'm reading this right in front of her. Not sure how long I've been waiting for Myra and Theodore to return. The time is sketchy concept. Sidestep. So, even more so since Lily escaped. All I know is what they... If I die here, I just want whoever finds the story to know that. Did something a long time ago, something that I regret, and that's why I'm here. Wanting to take Lily out of here. My last chance at redemption, maybe shooting or shot at starting my life over. Either way, I'm committed to this. And Christ, can't read. I'll see it through to the end no matter what. But it's obvious something went wrong. If that's the case, I should keep an eye out for help. Edmund told me this place is falling apart around me. I hope I can find him before he gets died.
Hang tough, Torres.
Got it. Good luck, Sebastian.
Got hide in here, lady. Chapter 11. Got. Oh, well, what's this? Poker. Oh, it's a frostbolt. We haven't had a frostbolt in a while. God, they fucking exist. Bullets. That entire rain of bullshit. Had. God, I had this gun. Coffee. Fuck.
Let me ask you a few more questions before I go. You said Myra was supposed to stay behind to take care of Mobius. How?
By using STEM against them. Everyone in Mobius has a brain chip implanted in them that allows them to enter STEM without being affected by it. The chip allows them access and benefits that normal citizens don't have.
And you let them put those things inside you?
It's not like we were given much of a choice. Myra was supposed to send a signal back through STEM that would neutralize every member of Mobius via their brain chips. Basically like a mass remote control lobotomy.
That's one way to solve the problem, I guess.
If we don't do it, Mobius will just put Lily back in STEM and kill all of us for mutiny. It's the only way.
I can't believe Kidman's behind all of this. She sent me into Beacon. She stood by while Lily was put into STEM. It doesn't seem like her to betray them.
You're an outsider, Sebastian. You don't know what Kidman is really like. She had to keep her true self secret all this time so that she could get close enough to strike.
But why now? Why not when they were building the new STEM?
We need STEM to send the signal to take Mobius down. When Lily was chosen as the core, Myra and Kidman decided it was time to put everything into effect. The way things are going now, this could be our only chance to pull this off.
So how did Theodore Wallace get mixed up in this?
It was Theodore's idea of sending the signal through STEM. But now that I think about it, he probably just wanted to take over Mobius for himself. Damn it. I knew he wasn't trustworthy. That guy's slippery like a snake. But that's his game. He can convince people of anything. He convinced us that he was here to help us.
Yeah, I've known people like that. They always seem like they're your best friend, until they stab you in the back.
Pretty much everyone in my life. Got it. Everyone in my life is Theodore.
1 minute I was in a tidal wave of blood in Theodore's hellhole. The next thing I know, I'm in that house with you. I still don't understand how you found me.
Me either. I was scouting the area around my safe house for supplies when I heard a girl's voice coming from that abandoned house. I went to investigate. No girl, but you were there.
Maybe I was the girl screaming.
A girl's voice. It had to be Lily. But how?
There's no telling how or why things happen in here. STEM was already unpredictable before she escaped. But now, I stopped trying to make sense of things a long time ago.
Suck my dick here. Will it actually be real? I just randomly orgasm and... Yeah. Getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright, I'll push through for just a little bit longer, because I am interested in getting a little more progress, and I'm going to be calling it. It's already late, and I got some things I want to do, and on and so forth. That wasn't. Or that's the mirror. Quality weapon. You guys just have the creepiest terminals, huh?
All right. Let's hope the marrow is still there.
I mean, if we're going back to O'Neill, we get to go back to the area chapter 3, I might be able to get that fucking pistol. But highly unlikely. Things might just be all broken to shit in that place, or it's gone. Or he got out somehow. Or they killed him in real life. They just shot him in the fucking head. I like that they had the funding to set up all these types of, or like they just decided to, not funding because it's all in the thing. They just decided to get all the same fucking. That or medicinal. Or. Fuck. Oh, it's a condenser. Like, oh, cool. I got a fire extinguisher, like a little one. What would that help me with? I don't know. Place new creepy things to trigger, you know, all the fun. Guess you needed a mole lot. They were just tired of doing the game, and they were like, nope.
Shit. Looks like Theodore's been here. Maybe that's why I couldn't contact O'Neill. Hoffman's safe house is nearby. I should check up on her.
I'm glad I found the slide too. Missing some, I know. Worst comes to worst, I'll look it up on YouTube and like when I beat the game and whatever slides I missed, just itchy back was it, man. Yes, you made it fucking obvious. You police. Lost my mind. One of these are gonna jump out at us. I fucking know it. But now I'm gonna put my face up to them. Detective work, Cassidy. You learned that it smelled like blood. Like, that is not a good sign. May have just lost our team psychologist.
Hoffman, you here?
That is also not a good sign.
Another one of these. What happened here?
I like when they die, they leave this behind or something. Or sometimes when they're still alive.
Is that you? Liam? Is that you? How is my communicator getting your signal? Never mind. It doesn't matter. Where are you? What? That's on the other side of the laboratory. It's a restricted area. We were told never to go there. We don't have clearance. How did you... Okay, I understand. Yes, I'll meet you there. Just be careful.
O'Neill left his safe house to go to a restricted area of the Marrow? That doesn't sound like him.
I mean, are we talking about the same guy, Sebastian? I mean, it sounds just like this guy. Do some shady, stupid... I mean, it may not be stupid, but asshole stuff. He's a fucking prick. Does not give a shit about other people but himself. So, perfect guy to be at Mobius. Get like what, 400 or 800? Jeez. That when I actually am going for it, it doesn't fucking suck. How he shoos the cat away when we get on this. If it doesn't move, he's like, what the? Did miss that one. We missed 2 now.
Kidman, it's me.
Read you loud and clear, Sebastian.
Mobius. A name. That was all I had to go on. Every avenue I pursued led to a dead end. And now I find out that they're everywhere. Hidden in plain sight. I don't understand how.
I told you before, you don't find Mobius unless they want you to. They've been around for a long, long time. They know what they're doing. We knew you were looking. We were watching you. And we were able to stop you every time you got too close.
Why? Why do they do this?
People need leadership.
People choose leaders. What Mobius wants to do isn't leadership. It's imprisonment. They know this. If they own all the media and politicians already, they should be out in the open. They hide in the shadows because they know what they're doing is evil. If people knew the truth, they'd burn Mobius to the ground.
Maybe you're right. But if people ever did find out the truth, who would believe them?
Yeah. The easiest way to hide a conspiracy is to make people think there's no such thing as a conspiracy.
Like how we're talking, it's like, remember what you can't say. She's not going to be like open with. Slide, huh?
The bastard smooth-talked himself right into the middle of the plan, just to use it for his own personal gain. His handwriting should have been a dead giveaway that he's a psycho. Jesus. This looks like it was written by the Zodiac Killer. Spiritual leader and motivational speaker. No wonder he was able to convince everyone he was on their side. Seemed like a good guy on the surface. Preying on the lost and hopeless by pretending to have the keys to happiness. Now I'm beginning to understand his MO. This gives me some hope. Seems like he couldn't fool everybody after all. Still need to be cautious. He convinced a lot of people straight into STEM.
That guy's doing. I also like the torch. He was. Back up.
Hey, Kidman.
What's up, Sebastian?
I was thinking about our first case together.
You mean back at KCPD? That pawn shop robbery?
You broke that case all on your own. I was impressed.
That was all thanks to you. You took me under your wing and showed me the ropes. Treated me like an equal. Wish I had a mentor like you when I was younger.
I wanted to help you become one of the best. But the whole time you were really working for them.
Someone wanted me in there to keep an eye on you. To make sure KCPD weren't onto us.
Too bad. You could have been a great cop.
I'm not so sure about that. The personnel report you read when I joined KCPD was falsified. I spent most of my youth in juvenile detention. By the time Mobius found me, it was either join them or rot in jail. Not a hard choice to make for someone just out of their teens.
I don't even know you, do I?
I've been in Mobius for so long. I'm not sure if I know myself half the time.
Something tells me the rebel in you is never too far behind. Thanks, kitty.
Okay, cool. What? I don't got any food, cat. Leave me alone. Why do you cats all want food? Let's fucking jump through the mirror. Fuck that. It's using me. Save the game. It'd be funny if water helped with the frost bolts. Like make it slippery so if they ran out, they'd fall to the ground. You can just stomp on. I have not been able to use many environments, like the fire one at most. I've only done the electrical one with water one time. Ah, I knew it. It's a trick all along. Oh, his head. What? Hello? Whatever. Man, I wish I didn't have to shoot. Suck. I use more ammo missing than I do hitting them. I have the ability. I was about to say, like, oh wow, a high-end weapon parts. That's unnatural to just stick in a room, don't you think? Said he wasn't gonna ride elevators again when he got out of there. I remember that in the first one. He said, "I'm never riding elevators again." Still don't think I'm riding it.
Looks like they had extra security for this place.
Of course. Just that one area. their security protocols or how they want things to be operated. I skimmed through like brief look. Plus, I usually just read it again on my recording. Oh, fuck. Now this.
All these tanks. What's this about?
Oh. Not touch. Wait, one of them fell on the ground. All that green stuff's the green gel, though. Drink it. Watch me find them and be like, you're a restricted area. We're gonna have to kill you. And then they just get murdered anyway.
What were they doing in this lab? And why did Liam want me to meet him here? Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
Huh. Can't pass through without one of those chips. Gotta be one around here somewhere.
Let's look for a chip. Take it out of someone's brain. Bottle, huh? Bottle, I just know that means there's gotta be someone hanging around here. Left. Didn't know where I went, huh? Too busy flying through fucking windows, you. I like that, like, the marker, because I locked it on. See it on my butt go down as we... I don't always have to use map or, I don't know, I said map. My map or, constantly...
20% of Union populace has become dormant.
of me, according to the arrow. Side entry lab wing studies. Transformation. Quick, violent, even more. They're mutating into a form that can't be considered humanoid. They have lost any semblance of humanity altogether. We have dubbed the effects of this in the lost. We have determined that the last phase before metamorphosis involved the belief that they are being soothed by some invisible but inseparable force. Once they have succumbed to this force, their transformation begins. STEM is an artificial construct. There are no viruses, bacteria, or contagion here. The lost phenomenon is therefore a mental process. It is still dark on how it spreads or to whom next spreads. Perhaps the trigger was present. I mean, Joseph was being transformed in this thing. He was constantly feeling like you gotta jump off, like end it all. Sometimes you fighting process. So you just give up and not have to fight anymore. Process. I think I got a shock ball. No, I don't even have enough powder for a shock ball. We have a taser. staircase anywhere. Right here, I walked right fucking by it. Like there hasn't been a staircase. He's angry. They're either really angry or they're taking a poop. Either way, don't disturb them. Go.
20% of Union's populace has succumbed already.
Our efforts have been in vain. The core escaped less than a day ago. Within hours, we began to receive reports of lost emerging in staggering numbers. They're everywhere now. 20% of Union's populace has succumbed already, and they're actively hunting down and killing whoever is left. It's a nightmare. At this rate, there will be no one left in 2 weeks. We've lost contact with Mobius. We're trapped in here. With the lost. It's too late to stop now. The entire Union experiment is doomed. We're all doomed. I'm sorry.
Alright, well. Try to be a little. I mean, you can definitely tell how invested I am in certain things where I'm like quiet, really. Fuck. Like this game. Like I said, it's gonna be so weird when I start playing something else when I'm done with this, because I went from Evil Within this to Evil Within 2, and I was literally tense through all of that, and I'm tense through all of this, and so focused, and so, like, trying to be slow and methodical about it, I guess. I don't know, I'm just slow about it. I tried to be. And it'll be so crazy to go from all of that, all of what I've been doing, to something a little bit different. Like, different. What the fuck? Bit faster pace. You know, so it's like, it's crazy. You explore the bottle, you figure out who shot you. Hate to waste a bullet like that, but hey, I can start. One bullet is better than wasting 5 trying to kill somebody. Safe room logo thing. Or their research team, like a fancy one. Vector is going off. Anyone else smell trouble? Yeah.
What do we have here?
Right the fuck open. Dude, don't get in it and get one for your... Previous operatives, we have theorized that the transformation will result in memory overwrite, but no operatives have been overwritten. We're able to quarantine and terminate effective movie operatives before he could transform. Perhaps his exposure to so many lost corpses in the pit made him suspectable of whatever is causing this. Perhaps it's merely coincidence. We are harvesting it as hopes it will provide new data. Well, throw one to it.
If they haven't removed this guy's chip yet, I can use it to get through that door and find Hoffman.
Sorry for the mumbling reading. I am trying to get through. Sorry, I already forgot what it was. Oh, actually, Dr. Beacon, I lost what? 2, 4, or 1, 3, 4, 5, all the missed. Or 1, 2, 8.
Okay.
Oh man, it's already
let's see what
forgotten.
happens.
As long as it ain't that brain shit from the first one I gotta do. Even though that one's really simple, I was dumb and didn't know what I was doing at the time and didn't listen to the audio tapes properly. Not the eyeball. Killed him. That's...
Thank God he's already dead. I gotta get out of this lab.
I was gonna say I'm expecting something. I couldn't move for a brief moment. One or a couple of them got up. They won, but I meant like one or a couple. I think they're all below me. Hard to tell because I cannot see any of them. Can't tell if he'll... Like, oh, stealth. Yo, that guy should really... I should really have thanked Stefano or whatever the fuck. He gave me this knife because he threw it at my fucking shoulder. Oh, that's making that. Oh, that thing just fell down and started eating.
Scanning for Unity cerebral chip. Please wait.
Yep.
Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
Hate that that thing can like...
About time. Hope I can still catch up to Hoffman and O'Neill.
Takes away health, my stamina. God damn it, I can't see him. Damn, I'm dead. The fact that it was able to grab me while I was just sprinting, that sucked. So, ow.